I just recorded the first behind the scene video of the 47 marketing show, and it was exciting. It was amazing to record it and to share it. What's happening, how it's happening in the scene. I recorded it. I'm feeling excited at the same time. I'm feeling absolutely terrified of sharing that video with people, with my audience, because I feel like if they would see it, they would think less of me because of that. Basically, I'm renting a room in someone else's house, and basically in this room I have my bed, my office, my desk, and I'm recording just right back there. I'm recording the marketing show, and I only started recently, and this is the beginning of it. But it feels like to actually to share my situation is absolutely terrifying. That I believe that what I knew and what I'm sharing about marketing in the episodes of the show is absolutely valuable and absolutely useful, and things that are working and things that are useful, and if people apply it and use it, they will benefit from it. I absolutely believe in that one. At the same time, because I'm not making hundreds of thousands with it, because I'm in a situation where uh, I'm I feel terrified to actually share this and be transparent about what my situation is. There are a lot of things that I learned in the past. There are a lot of things that I learned in the past, used where it's working, and apply it in my business, and it's getting results, um, getting different results. At the same time, it's not getting the so it's not getting like I not getting results to be able to buy like a huge car, a huge house. So I'm living in a good and modest situation to use basically to use a lot of basically what I'm making. Most of that money I'm turning back into the business. So I'm taking as little as possible out of the business, and living in a modest situation to be able to put it back to the business, use it to marketing, use it to grow the business, um, and it's just yeah, it's terrifying to actually share it, to be completely transparent there. Um, Even though I'm in a good situation, and what I teach, what I teach and believe in, it's something that's working and is useful. It's still, now that I'm talking about it, it actually feels silly. The way I think about it and the way I feel terrified to share this. It is it's part of the journey. Uh, it's part of the journey, and yeah, it's interesting. Like um, growing a business, to being in a situation, and actually um, kind of like being in a situation and kind of like basically um, sacrificing things, but not really sacrificing, because I don't feel that way about it. It's sacrificing. I feel that like building my business is a huge motivation. Um, it's interesting. um, yeah, so it's interesting. I recorded the behind the scene video, and yeah, I feel terrified to share it. And it's working. That's to be able to share it, and to be able to be even more transparent than I am now with my audience. So yeah, this is, I just wanted to record this how I feel right now, and just wanted to get out of my chest. And yeah, step by step, I'm getting there, and I really want to be even more transparent with my audience, and share this, that it doesn't have to be. It's just you live the way you live. Um, the results are still results. The knowledge are still knowledge. It's amazing, and I believe what I'm sharing and what I'm giving in the show, in the episodes, is incredibly valuable and useful, and people can benefit from it, and it can change businesses and can change their lives. Um, I'm still learning. It's an interesting journey, from comparing to what I was 10 years ago and 5 years ago and what I'm now, and what I learned and what I knew, and things. It's incredible. It's a journey. I learned a lot, and I'm still learning a lot. I'm still experiencing, experimenting in business, and growing, and making things happen. So yeah, this is it. Yeah. So this is it. Oh, this absolute terrifying feeling. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna get this out, and yeah, soon, very soon, share it and be absolutely transparent. What's going on? Okay. That's it.